Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. USD CNH ignores Thursday AS break in 5-day losing streak amid PBOC's liquidity infusion. US-China tussle. http ntvforex.com news ID FF11202 2 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. USD CNH turns red after stepping back from 6.8496. PBOC injects 100 billion yuan liquidity via Duck's 7-day reverse repo. Bloomberg cites US-China tussle behind Thursday AS tech rout. US NFP, risk catalysts will be the key, cautious moves ahead of the key data will restrict market activity. USD CNH drops to 6.8430, down 0.05% on a day, during the initial Friday trading. The offshore Chinese yuan CNH dropped its bullish bias against the US dollar the previous day while snapping a 4-day losing streak amid a broad risk-off mood favoring the greenback. Even so, the market's pre-NFP trading lull seems to recall the pair sellers. The current selling pressure also pays a little heed to the PBOC's Bank of China's PBOC 100 billion yuan liquidity infusion via 7-day reverse repo. The reason could be spotted from the maturity of the same amount of reverse repo. It should also be noted that the US-China tension also fails to weigh on the quote during the pre-NFP trading. The world's two largest economies are at loggerheads for a long and have recently taken severe trade punitive measures. While spotting some of them, Bloomberg cites China's semiconductor threat as a major reason that sparked a $100 billion chip rout the previous day. China is planning a sweeping set of new government policies to develop its domestic semiconductor industry and counter recent Trump administration restrictions, said the news. Also read NBSP. China's President Xi will never back down in facing foreign interference elsewhere. The market's risk tone remains mostly sluggish as equity traders nurse the previous day's heavy losses, whereas the US 10-year Treasury yields rose 1.5 basis points BPS to regain 0.636%. The recovery in the sentiment could also be attributed to the news coronavirus COVID-19 vaccine hopes and news that the US policymakers finalized on the funding gap when the current bill expires on September 30. However, the serious differences between the opposition Democrats and the ruling Republicans keep delaying the much-awaited U.S. stimulus, whereas COVID-19 fears are still on the table. Moving on, trades may keep eyes on the U.S. employment data for fresh impetus while also observing the risk catalysts for short-term direction. Read NBSP non-farm payrolls preview. FED's policy shift to introduce vital noise technical analysis 10-day SMA and a downward sloping trend line from July 30 guard the para's immediate upside around 6.8650 and 6.8743 respectively. Until then, bears can keep 6.8000 on their radars. Additional important levels overview today: last price 6.8404 today, daily change 0.0068 today, daily change percent 0.10% today, daily open 6.8472 NBSP trends daily SMA 206.9047 daily SMA 506.9682 daily SMA 1007.0354 daily SMA 2007.0196 NBSP levels previous daily high 6.8496 previous daily low 6.8242 previous weekly high 6.9216 previous weekly low 6.8578 previous monthly high 6.9938 previous monthly low 6.8436 daily Fibonacci 38.2% 6.8399 daily Fibonacci 61.8% 6.8339 daily pivot point S1 6.831 daily pivot point S2 6.8149 daily pivot point S3 6.8056 daily pivot point R1 6.8566 daily pivot point R2 6.8658 daily pivot point R3 6.882 NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.